Hello everybody. So I am back with formToObject, and one of the new developments that I would like to do to this library is support .style names for fields. Now, .style names for fields are something that are related to Java environment, to Spring MVC. It's a naming convention to automatically populate Java objects with corresponding form data. I could search further. Forms. Fields. So without trying to justify this further, let's try to refactor the code. Should return an empty array when no options are selected. All right, so problem right now is that the script doesn't know so I have a select multiple, and script doesn't know about this anymore. Let's actually debug it. Okay, object keys. I want to go further. What's the actual output of this? Oh, right. So I messed up. Probably I should write unit tests for this. Okay, field things dot. And I guess we can also have situations where the field name could be erroneous, or I mean could be an invalid one. Is this the right value? Oh, test. Yeah, so what would be the equivalent of this in dot. I don't think it exists. It doesn't exist in my opinion. Okay. If I go back here, now the debugger should see single level and should reach here. Is multiple DOM value okay, what else? So now the test passes. My issue here is that I saw a condition here which is not valid. Like this one. This one. But they might not influence the tests. Let's see. They should actually. They should. Well. Test passed. Let's see the coverage. The usual suspects there and here. So we're seeing that the field contains both brackets, but in the end it doesn't matches the structure. I think this, I know this case. Field name contains brackets. But it is invalid. So it's something like this. And at the moment, unfortunately, this equals empty array from the logic. No, actually. I think my use case there is never possible. Yeah, I think I did it for the sake of TypeScript. Now I needed to convince TypeScript that the match here is never null. Let me try something else. What about... Still returns AB. Which is good. I'm just gonna force it. What about this? Oh, pretty good, pretty good. So my regex is actually top notch. Oh, wait a second. My regex is fine. Shouldn't worry about these kind of exceptions, which are actually user's fault. Okay, now going back here, I started to not like the way I wrote process multi-level node and process single level node. It's just like they annoy me so much. But I think it would be safer to do this step by step and just introduce the dot notation into the tests. How should I do that? Should I do that step by step so all the tests pass? Now with the new changes. Wait, do I have... No, all of them pass? Okay, multi-level field containing brackets. And my guess here is that I need another test. Field containing dot. What do I expect from this? Expect A. Of B equal B, and wait, this is an interesting test. And huh. Can you have AB and ABC? I don't think you can have that. It doesn't make sense. So it's more like AB1, no, AB. And ABBC. And I also think I should test what happens with the other case. So I it field containing dot overlapping values. I don't think this is a real case, real world use case. But let's see what happens. So what should happen here is that B is transformed into C. And there are many questions here, like, is it B an array? No, actually it doesn't make sense in this case. Yeah, because this is like it's a text field. if you put these values, you just added another value to the B tree. Yeah. Let's move forward. Radio. Unchecked radios. Search by value element string should return empty object. How do you translate the radio to a dot notation? Because it doesn't make sense. It's like person choice 1, person choice 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it should be empty as well. But then here search by value element string should return an object with check elements. I would just go with this test as well, but instead do this like checked. understand this is a choice. Where you have second value checked. So it should be person choice second value. And I think I should rename this test with, which is kind of stupid. First, no, it's not stupid. Okay. It's fine. Okay. So why would you use the dot notation? I'm guessing because you have a model behind the scenes, like a class where you have input, player, video, and so on. And then these could be in other classes. I wonder if you can have a combination of these two. Let me check arrays. Thing. I don't see how you can combine the two concepts, like the bracket and the dot. So you either have fields that are like this with the customer address, zip code, or like this with brackets, which is PHP style. See field styles. PHP style field. I don't know. Maybe someone from the community will tell me if I'm doing something wrong here. So checkbox is next. Tricky part is that checkbox is a single name, multiple values. So checkbox names return. Okay, I can write the test here. Checkboxes named box A and check box B. A, B, B. But then I need to see some other types of checkboxes. Two checkboxes, same name with different values, should return the check element value as an array. Two checkboxes with the same name and different values. Correct, yes. So I guess it's the same test as here. So it should be A. And I guess this is the only test that I can write here, since there are no more additional options of naming a checkbox. Radio select, submit. What is submit? Input with include mod. Okay, let's see. So input. This is kind of crazy, but with name AB and I mean, who would do that? But again, I never know who's using this at the moment. Seems crazy to have such submit name. Text area should return an object. Field named B object. B should be a B and Okay, then we have the unexpected, which unexpected, I don't know about this. So we now officially support dot style naming convention. Now that was easy. I tell you, if you have unit tests, everything gets very easy unless you forgot a critical part of your script to be covered by tests. And you then, in that case, you're just dwelling in an error. In my case, I have a bunch of code not covered because I haven't tackled that feature yet, like the form file field, which will be the next major feature. But let's see. I don't like the way I wrote this multi-level. I still think it's messy. Hi there, Sujan Das. I'm not from USA. Where are you from? So I think it's safe to say that I can publish this new version of the library. Support. Let's see if your WordPress developer. Does that mean that you develop the WordPress core or plugins, or are you a developer? I'm from Bangladesh. Okay. Tweaks. Okay, push it. Are you like working with PHP, with JavaScript? Because WordPress is mainly PHP, right? Right, so we pushed the new version. Actually, I need to, as a PHP developer. Good stuff. Form. Sure, former. Hello there. AYM12. Hi. thank you. Thank you, sir, for the like. I'm actually publishing a new version of a script called formToObject, which converts an HTML form. You can serialize an HTML form into a structure, into a JSON-like structure. And this script is useful because if you have fields that have this kind of naming conventions with brackets, which is like in PHP, it will automatically know how to serialize it in a multi-level fashion. So I use this for my personal projects where I have a bunch of settings to be saved from an HTML form and just send them to Ajax, to backend. So this is a 7-year-old project, but I just revived it a couple of, like 1 month ago, basically during Christmas. I refactored it to TypeScript and now it's fully functional with tests as well. And I'm always forgetting how to publish a new version in npm. So npm version minor, because this is a minor version, right? Oh shit, it should have been a patch. No, actually it's a minor version. So Sujan, I don't have a team. I'm actually employed, so this is an open source project that I'm working on. So everybody can work on this. See here with the code. Okay. So I'm logged in. And I'm gonna publish it. There you go. And I think GLSL. I get AI to write you the code. Unfortunately, I don't know OpenGL. Yeah. So I have an engine written in TypeScript, in JavaScript, and I stayed away from OpenGL because it's for a game. It's for a 2D game. And I used Canvas 2D. Canvas 2D. Let me see where I have this. So I managed to make a game like this. And this is Canvas 2D, but I guess you want 3D models. And that's why you want OpenGL. So I personally, I would love to have time to do that, to start learning about that. To the shader, but I want to upload it to Opera GC. Opera GC, I don't know what the... Can you give me more details? I'm actually curious on what you're trying to do. Opera GC. Ah, GX? What is this? The browser for gamers. Okay. Get an unparalleled gaming and browsing experience. Oh wow, I had no idea this exists. What? So they encourage people to make games in Game Maker or what? I think they are different. A shader for a theme. Got it. I think that's a good idea actually. Because it's like you get instant results. Like, for example, I wanted to learn how to do an extension for Chrome. So I published one and it's there and I'm actually using it. Is this one where I can search my bookmarks like PHP. And I think, but you know, I don't understand something here. So check out the game inspiring features. Why didn't I know about this? I don't get it. So if I install right now this, never miss a live stream, right on your sidebar. Okay, Discord. Okay, player. Okay, messenger. Okay, pinboards. So it's kind of oriented to gamers. Free VPN. Got it. It's like a customizable browser with tab island. Yeah. I think this is a good place to start. I mean, if I were to start doing a shader or learning, this is the smallest project that you can actually achieve something. And have instant results. Hi, Harsh. Agarwal. Agarwal. Let's see what we have here. JX control, hot tabs killer, network limiter, CPU limiter. Okay. You also free this coordinator. What? I'm from Romania. Okay, so whoa, mods. Let's see here. Mods, background music, game strips, keyboard sounds. Okay, let's see the store, because I think this is what you're aiming for, right? The store. We need to 1 month. Okay, I got it. Okay. So let's see. What do they have here? Game strip, keyboard sounds, theme, web modding. What is web modding? YouTube recolor. Ah, okay. Working theme. Putting on the store for free. Okay, a working theme. But now my question is, why do you need OpenGL? I think you need it because you want to do some sort of 3D animations on the background. But GX store. Okay. How to create Opera GX mods. So they have a documentation. So Harsh, I've worked so far on the script called formToObject, which is a script, JavaScript or TypeScript that helps you serialize a form into an object, an object in JavaScript, and it also supports multi-level fields. I just saw that I needed GLSL to make any shaders. Yeah, it says a collection of customizers with GX mods. User can modify browser appearance, sound, music, theme, and shaders. Shaders applies visual effects to the whole screen. And shaders, okay. It's TXT. What the heck? Okay, these are a bunch of methods that I'm not familiar with, but wait a second, these are local methods. Fract, cosinus, fractal of cosinus of something, uniform shader, I chunk. What is this? GLSL uniform is a global shader. can be saved.json variable declared. Oh my god, what? Oh, okay, I get it. So what you need to do is start with simple stuff like, hey, let me draw a rectangle, then let me fill it, let me animate it, rotate it, and so on. And then you start adding to that. And GLSL is OpenGL shading language. Okay, C style language. Language has undergone a number of versions change. Okay. Okay, now I understand what this is. So these are instructions that are run directly on the CPU or on the GPU, and this is basically OpenGL. Starting. And then you have WebGL. Does so by introducing API that closely conforms to OpenGL. Yes. So I could have written my game in OpenGL as well. I chose Canvas API. Okay, but now I'm starting to understand. Okay, interesting. I found out something new. So, released new version. Did I push my changes? My latest changes. Have I pushed them or not? I think you've explained it pretty well. Even myself, who doesn't know anything about WebGL, understood. Latest tag. I don't need this anymore because I'm only publishing to the CDN. Holy crap, did I publish a new version or not? Npm run build. Thank you for the subscription, thank you for pressing the button. Okay, need to focus a little bit. So published new 3 2 JS deliver. I think my next streams will be making restarting my game engine that I'm working on, and I'm gonna have some rendering stuff to show there, but again, I'm not using WebGL. Is this okay? Works right. So that's it for today. Published the new version of the script. I think I have to explain it better, or maybe make a video on this. I think a small YouTube video will kind of raise awareness of this. I need to find frameworks that can benefit from this project. I kind of ignored it for 7 years, but I know I can find some use cases for this. At the moment, it's not that used. And next time I resume my work on the game that I've left. I left my game 3 or 4 years ago. And I don't even have good footage of it. I only have this footage, but it's much more. And I will work on the new engine. Yeah. Until then, thank you for being here and for asking the questions. I really found out something new today about Opera GX. See ya. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.